the Ivy League. Some variable weather and lacrosse games that matter, and we've got one on tap here. The last 14 meetings, you'd have to go all the way back to 06.
Along the way, especially last year's 13-11 win up in New Hampshire. A lot of familiarity, a lot of ties between these two coaches and programs.
And the Bears take the opening faceoff, and if there were one area where you thought the Bears might have a disadvantage, it would be the faceoff X. Ball still unsettled after a wing. That's McGill. Keep an eye on the big fellow. We highlighted him at the top of the broadcast, 6'3". Trying to work his way in comes Bonnie, shrugs aside, turns left, little skip dodge, shot and score. Dartmouth is going to get on a strike from the left side on the run. After that opening sequence, so critical. Again, Saxon won the opening. Under 10 on the shot clock for Brown. McLean feeds it over the top. Hughes switches left, little dodge, fires a shot, save, rebound. Locke is pushed. McLean winding up on Mason Morrell, the junior goaltender from Atlanta. The foul is released. McLean in front, shot, score! A nice drive alone in the slot, and the Bears tie the game at 1.
Fifth of the season for him. Was just able to get his hands free.
By Myers and just backed up by Scandone. What a nice feed there. Both Locke and Scandone in front.
Yeah, Griffin O'Neill with the pole as well in there, disrupting for Dartmouth.
And a quick release. Ben Scandone, the sophomore from Allentown, Pennsylvania.
Here it is now. Just turns on the Jets. The help doesn't come. And pops it, burying it for his 5th goal of the season. Give the
bails the Bears pass from McLean to Corsi out. Bears looking to extend their lead, go on a little run here as Wolfram behind the net. In front, one time, quick stick save. Wolfram behind the net, was denied a few minutes ago, so was locked by a post. Forrest Dimitri in for the Bears, stepping up, McLean's shot turned away.
Got to take care of their chances.
They are a team that ranks dead last in the league in giveaways. 19 of them per game for Dartmouth. Shot scored by Parody coming off the near side. This is the Ivy League on ESPN.
Cornell earlier. We'll keep eyes on that one as this game progresses as well.
Sprinting to the left side, Big Green on the opening drive by Moore, finds it, and the Big Green have scored the game's last two.
Big Green back on top, just able to step into this one. No one really picked him up, and he just a bit of a BB there from Moore.
Another face-off win for the Big Green, who came in second in the league, 51.7% overall on the pole. The release, Moore the drive, and Terrio frustrated. And Dartmouth's lead is now 4-2, 3 goals.
Just asked the Yale Bulldogs last week, but again, off-wing step.
4-2 Dartmouth. They're on a 3-0 run and looking to get another one. Again, they took a 7-1 lead last week against Yale in the first quarter. Hands free, shot hits the, takes a spill. Being now Hughes over the top, wants to step into it, gets his hands up. Another shot hits the pipe, second pipe for the Bears.
Transition here to close out the quarter.
Wolfram, Scandone. Skip dodge, runs his way in and scores! Just a one-on-one as he first got around his
second of the day, and you know, again, just using his speed to help, just hanging out shots.
Speaking of inaccurate passes, the Bears with an interception. McLean on the run, dishes a pass, tic-tac-toe. Wolfram comes back, drives a shot, save made, trying to chase it. Bears had it up with 2 poles running upfield, and unfortunately, the look for Trey Taylor bounced off his hands. Bears give it away. Davis drives a shot, gobbled up.
I think Brown would love to get Hughes going here, Mike. You know, he's had a couple of big games this season. He had a big 4-goal outburst, 5 goals against UMass and 4 goals against Princeton.
Behind the back shot, hits the side of the net. They'll reset here as they get, that's Drew Morris.
Yeah,
some
just
run.
his second appearance of the season.
A drive by McLean is wide.
Chubbs. It's been an absolute warrior for them this season.
He's got one of those one-on-one matchups now. Releases the pass past Stanton for Fee. Ball turned. Good rotation and a save by Maine here in the second. Wolfram pushed down. There's going to be another foul. Is picking up that foul is going to be DeGiovanni. On the run, the turn, the shot, and the score. Ben Locke to tie the game at 4. And
first quarter break. Defense is tightening up just a little bit, but
certainly in the upper half of the college lacrosse scene. It's Brown's third man up opportunity. Gave it away the last time. Came up empty, hands free, and scored! Hughes to give the Bears a 5-4 lead.
Able to beat Morrell. The Bears take the first lead of the second quarter.
And away with a victory. You'd have to go back to March 14th. They're in a 5-game losing streak at present, but that win over Vermont, win over Siena, win over Holy Cross, and then equalize the back of the net, beating Ontario, and it's right back. This is the Ivy League on ESPN. You got the face-off man, Mitchell Myers he's still out there right now. He's kind of a wide frame as well, 5'11", 210. Shot to score! Quick release for Elliott Fee, Portland, Oregon. And he got his hands in the
lines today and getting Fee some more action, and he is paying off. Again, he had to go low.
Step out of bounds, it'll be Brown ball.
I think he was playing without a stick there on the ground ball, so that's a big no-no. Bears will gladly take over.
Ball released, PJ Bean, quick pass, Paul Taylor, and the Brown Bears have tied the passes. Some of these dodges being the occasional ankle breaker. In that case, who has a goal for the Green. Davis, quick stick, and finding the ball through is McGill. Kind of an awkward shot.
And still finds a way to slip this one past Terrio.
Behind the net, 10 seconds. The Brown defense moving well. Ventarola off the near side. Staton staying with him. Tried to dodge. Works his way in. The Big Green running on short time and scoring on the shot clock. Nate Davis completes the hat trick.
Wow. But you got to really give a lot of credit to Ventarola. Held off Staton. And then
sprinting upfield. Taylor already has one. Winds up. Shoots, and it's saved by Morrell. Back.
And so many times you see the guys with the pole, they're going to go for that low shot, Mike. The goalie was ready. Morrell and Connor Terrio with his face.
Game's last 4 draws after, again, struggling out of the gate. Rotation for the Big Green. Step down shot. Knocked down by Fee. Releases for Nate Davis. Davis on the rotation. Passes it to Moore. Slings a shot. Again, the save. Pass, Locke, Corsi. Right through the middle. Turns, switches his hands. And Morrell the save. Ground ball pickup by the Big Green. They lose the handle. Locke quickly. McLean shot, score! Caused turnover from the Dartmouth pole.
And it took ball. The Bears finally got to it. Heads up play by Locke to find McLean on the back and forth.
Yeah. On the move, right side. Bonnie's pass knocked down by Taylor. Quick pickup. Pass in front, and for McGill. The Big Green back on top
of the season again. He's their lead in goals this year again.
Scandone, Corsi, the midfield trio. Scandone releases for Wolfram from behind the net. Comes over to the far side, McLean. On the run, hits the pipe. McLean off that wing. Looking to dodge his way in against, it was Niehaus on the pickup. Corsi, Wolfram looking back in front, scores right across and stings the inside of the net.
Party here at Stevenson-Pinson's Field. Good grab to begin with. And
sticks with, I believe, Sweeney. Hands free and a stinging shot. Again, use that one-on-one isolation. Third quarter action from Stevenson-Pinson's. The Big Green leading 10. Scoop it up with Gogan following him. Passes it Burns. He'll rotate it over the top of Hughes. 15 on the shot clock. Picked up by Niehaus. Hands free. Score! The goaltender Morrell had a good read on it, but the turf
quickly does it again here, as almost every goaltender will, with that high bounce.
We'll try and get Corsi back on. He comes on, gets the pass, running it down, releases the pass. Wolfram at X. Swings it over left side. McLean, what a dodge! Winds up and scores!
Yeah, you could just see that one coming from Aiden McLean to A-Train. That efficiency up, and they have certainly done that here in the third quarter, Mike.
And little things, Mike, things that you... And because the ball was out at midfield,
there will be a face-off because the Bears don't have possession unless they wrangle it back here in the closing lane. Took a couple of hits, got the ball knocked out of his stick.
Yeah, Gogan, the cause turnover, ground ball pickup, Will Cohen. Right to left comes DiGiovanni, drives a shot. Terrio misses Wolfram. McLean, Corsi, they rotate it quickly, quickly clockwise, I should say. Hughes for Scandone, comes back in front. Wolfram, what a dodge! Spins
there by Jackson Wolfram. The poise to stay out of the crease. Watch this catch. I mean, this is not easy to handle. Scandone flings up Kerwin, Mike. I know the Ivy League wins haven't been there yet this season, but you can just feel a different energy from up there in Hanover now.
Bears man up and a score! He found himself dancing in front, and the Bears.
Watch this fake here. Rolls around. Little fake there on the pass and just Bears that unit, and a big one.
He's been getting most of the run as that shot was blocked. I think Bean actually slowed it down. Charlie Cave, the ground ball pickup. He'll sprint in transition. Cave looking around, winds up with a pull and scores! Cave and the Bears have a 3-goal lead.
Sound the alarm, it's a pull. And Cave right down there and rips it home.
Oof.
Just over the hip of the netminder, Mason.
Out the restraining line area. To X, back over, shot save made. Now, if you wanted to watch an Ivy triple header today, you certainly could. The Cornell-Harvard game already in the books. You could be closing out this one. The goaltender quickly coming off his line. Snap forward and scored! Ben Locke. Morrell unable to catch up to
once
it.
He gets back in the crease. You can see him scrambling, trying to find his footing. And Ben Locke. Oh, boy. Myers.
Quick release, shot and score. That's how you stop the bleeding. Bang, bang play for the first goal of the quarter for the Big Green as Colin McGill came walking in. In fact,
should be the 8th of the day for Myers, which would tie him for the all-time record at Dartmouth.
Over to the left side. Trying to step into it, Corsi. Looks to his left, followed by Cohen. Spin dodge, shot, saved by Morel. Princeton. They're down to 15 on the shot clock here. Hughes fighting off a defender. Stings a shot. It was saved. And with 12 saves. Davis followed by Charlie Cave. Releases the pass. Venerola. The shot. There's save 13. Make it 14. The second shot was with Elliott Fee on the ball. Tries to pull his way in on Blackburn. So back to Bonnie. Works his way in, takes a shot and hit him right in the mask. He loops the ball over to the far corner. It will bounce to Morrell, and the Brown Bears get their second win and are still alive for that 4th spot in the Ivy League playoffs.
Well, it didn't start off maybe the way they wanted it.
Found ground balls, 2 caused turnovers, and a goal. Not a bad day at the office for Charlie Cave and the Bears, who win this one.